Just look at this incredible activity. The bees are absolutely loving the poached eggplant. It's a sure sign late May is buzzing, and summer is truly starting to take hold in the garden. We've got some big planting jobs, hopeful early harvests, and the usual challenges to tackle. Thanks for joining me for this late May update. The main event this time is getting lots of our tender summer crops planted out into their final positions. A really exciting step. We'll also be checking for those first proper rewards from our spring sowings, seeing how everything in the polytunnel is getting on. And of course, an update on the chickens and those dreaded aphid pests. Let's get started. Before we get to the good stuff, the challenges continue. The aphids on the cherry tree are still a major concern. We'll take a closer look later to see if our interventions are having any effect. Though I suspect it's a bit of a losing battle on some leaves. And as always, the slugs and snails are out in force, especially with all this new growth. It's a constant vigilance game. Right then, the main job for this update, getting these summer tender crops into their final spots. You can see I've got more melons here. These lovely cucumber plants. And another round of beans ready to go. The soil has been prepped with plenty of good compost. For the melons, I'm giving them a good height to climb. Gently teasing out the roots. And in they go. I'll give them a good drink when I've got them all in. Same principle for the cucumbers, and finally the beans. There we are, a whole section planted out. It's so satisfying to see them in. And hopefully they'll romp away with a bit of sunshine. Now, let's take a tour of the outdoor veg patch and see if there are any early rewards. The onions are definitely starting to swell up nicely. And I'm keeping an eye on the garlic for any scapes. Not quite yet, it seems. Ah, but look at these peas. Yes, definitely a few good pods ready for picking here. Lovely. And the broad beans too. Some of these are looking plump. Fantastic. Our first proper pickings. The lettuces are coming along well. Not quite ready to take a few leaves for a salad, but getting there. Luckily, I do a weekly tray of leaves for pickings. Turnips are still sizing up, but there will soon be room for some new plantings. It's brilliant to get these first tastes of the season. Stepping into the polytunnel, and it's really starting to fill out. The tomato plants are looking strong. Yes, we've got flowers on quite a few now. And look, some tiny fruits already forming on these early varieties. That's always exciting to see. The peppers are establishing well too. Plenty of new green growth. Our first batch of melons planted in here are really starting to send out their vines. And the dwarf French beans are still getting attacked by the snails. I've done some more sowings. Along with marigolds. This time I'll leave them to grow a bit before putting them in. Hopefully we'll see some growth soon. And a quick but important update on the pest front. The cherry tree aphids, well, as you can see, they're still very much active on some of these leaves. And there's quite a bit of leaf curl. It's probably still a bit early to definitively say how much impact our spraying and sticky bans have had overall, plus as I've introduced some ladybird larvae to the mix. That should start helping soon. The good news is that a lot of fruit is set, so hopefully the tree has enough vigour to support them. We'll keep an eye on it. And of course, the usual slug and snail patrols are ongoing, especially around all those new tender plants. And finally, let's check in on the girls. They're definitely enjoying this warmer weather. Having a good scratch about and foraging for any tasty morsels. Egg production is holding steady at around 2 to 3 eggs a day from our 5 hens at the moment. It's an improvement from when they were off lay, and every fresh egg is a treat. And I've set up a temporary divider in the run. There's 5 new arrivals coming soon, not rescues this time, but a variety of breeds to brighten the coop up a bit. So the big news, this update, is definitely getting all those summer hopefuls planted out. It feels like a real turning point in the season, and now we just wait and hope they thrive. And enjoying these first few peas and beans really is the taste of early summer approaching. So that's the state of play in late May. Summer crops are in, the Polytunnel is powering ahead. There's new chickens to lay our eggs and be admired. And we're even getting some lovely early rewards. Still lots to do, and the pests are always a challenge. But overall, the garden is really coming alive. Summer takes hold is definitely the right theme for this time of year. What are you busy planting out in your garden at the moment? And any top tips for dealing with those persistent aphids? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more from Tom's Chickens and Vegetable Garden. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.